Growing up in the United Church of Canada, I was taught a simple message. Everyone is welcome. But as I stepped into leadership roles, I began to see the gap between our theology of inclusion and our actual practices. We say, all are welcome. But I ask, who is missing? In too many of our churches, councils, and decision-making spaces, the answer is clear. Racialized and Indigenous people are underrepresented, not by accident, but by design. Our church was built with whiteness at the center. Being truly anti-racist isn't about land acknowledgement or one-time workshops. It's about dismantling colonial structures, redistributing power, and creating systems where inclusion is real, not just for those who already have access. As one of 7 Youth Forum leadership animators, I help plan and lead Youth Forum. We set a goal. At least 50% of delegates should be Indigenous or racialized. But goals mean little if we don't address the barriers. We asked ourselves, are we using language that alienates? Is our decision-making process equitable? Are we inviting people just to check a box, or are we making space for them to shape the agenda? I've worked in places that weren't diverse, and places that were. And I've seen how diverse leadership changes the conversation. It brings new issues to the table. It challenges us to sit with discomfort and imagine a more equitable church. Still, we have work to do. Our hymns, our worship, even our meetings, they reflect colonialism and whiteness. We say we're committed to reconciliation, but without Indigenous voices and governance, those commitments fall flat. Reconciliation isn't abstract, it's about who gets to speak, who gets to lead, who feels like they belong. As a white youth in leadership, my role isn't to speak for others, but to open space for others to share. Only then can we be the church of deep spirituality, bold discipleship, and daring justice. May God grant us the justice we seek.